Hello everyone, good morning. First and foremost, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to God Almighty for His blessing I was able to deliver this speech today. I also want to thank the competition committee and judges who have worked hard in preparing the competition, especially the speech competition. Let me introduce myself. My name is Greace Naomi Ginting. I am an elementary school teacher education student at State University of Medan. As a prospective educator, I really care about the development of education in Indonesia. In accordance with the competition theme, namely, Building a Golden Generation 2045 for an Advanced Indonesia with Kearifan Lokal in the Digital Era. I will present a topic about the role of teachers and schools in developing Kearifan Lokal or local wisdom in the digital era. Alright, I will tell you about Indonesia. Indonesia is a country that has many cultures. Indonesia is very rich in local wisdom. Each region in Indonesia has different local wisdom. For this reason, we as Indonesian citizens must preserve all existing local wisdom. So, in 2045 will be Indonesia's 100th year of independence. The government has a vision to build a golden generation that still cares about local wisdom, at a time when foreign cultures are starting to appear in the media. The digital era is an era that is technologically literate. Everyone can use electronic devices to communicate with Indonesians or people from other countries in the world. Everyone can also see the various cultures of each country, be it clothing, musical instruments, songs, dances, and traditional ceremonies. Likewise, with the Batak tribe in Samosir, there is a Sigali-Gali statue which is still preserved today. Sigali-Gali is a human-shaped doll. Usually, this doll is used to accompany Batak death ceremonies. As a young generation, I feel that many Indonesian children are not interested in local Indonesian wisdom. They know the local wisdom from foreign countries like Korea or Japanese better than their own country. This is caused by technology that spreads foreign cultures. Many young people are more interested in music, dance, food, and foreign cultures. I once saw a YouTube video where the YouTuber asked people about local wisdom. One of them is, where does ulos come from? Name one local wisdom in Java. Unfortunately, only a few people can answer this question. Why like that? I don't understand. Apart from that, most Indonesian children prefer playing the gadgets rather than playing traditional games passed down from their ancestors. I'm sure if we continue to allow the nation's future generations to be immersed in foreign local wisdom, Indonesia will lose the heritage of its ancestors. Apart from parents, teachers also play an important role in maintaining local wisdom. Teachers are parents of students at school who must guide and provide direction so that students grow into children of the nation who love Indonesia. In my opinion, there are several efforts that teachers can make to preserve local wisdom in the school environment. Namely, number one, create regional language subjects. I will tell you about my school. When I was in junior high school, I went to school in Brastagi So at my school, there is a core regional language subject. This is a lesson that students must learn. In this subject, students will be taught about the current language, ancestor stories, Rim's advice, and other things. I think, it is a good thing to preserve the heritage of our ancestors. That way, every child can speak Karo, right? Number two, create extracurriculars related to local wisdom. Related to kearifan lokal. Here, schools can also provide a platform for students to learn local wisdom in Indonesia, especially those around them. That way, the nation's next generation will understand the local wisdom and can pass it on to the next generation. And number three, the last one, make a tribal day. Here the school can organize an activity where students are allowed to wear traditional clothing from each of their tribes. Maybe I am Karanis or Batak or something like that. For example, wearing ulos for Batak people. Apart from that, in the digital era, teachers can also direct students to be wise in using social media. We can use social media to show the world, the local wisdom that exists in Indonesia, be it food, traditional houses, language, dance, and others.